Well, since it's Christmas, I thought I'd make a quick video about this to show people these things because I think they're amazing and it's always my favorite thing about Christmas. These are bubble lights and you probably hear them like popping and making noises. That's because when you turn them on, it takes them a couple of minutes to start bubbling. But see, these aren't the cheap ones you get at department stores. These ones are the ones from the 40s. They're more than 70 years old. Well, pretty close to it. Bubble lights were introduced to the United States in 1946 by a company called Noma. It was spelled N-O-M-A. And you can't find these types. The only ones you can find now are ones that they have at department stores that you string up the Christmas trees. And they never work as good as these. These are the ones that are from way back. See, some of them, it takes them a long time to get going sometimes too. But basically they all look the same once they start going. They just bubble differently. Like, see this one right here has like smaller bubbles that are slower. And then you got the one like these. These ones kind of remind me of the mad scientists you used to see in stereotypical horror films that have their science lab that they're working and doing experiments in. They have the strange tubes that always bubble. That's what that reminds me of. And then the other ones do it differently. They're quicker. Or they're smaller and faster. They all have different variations to them. But basically the ones they make now don't have that. And the way these work, before I stop this because I've wasted enough time, the way they work is they have, see, you just heard that one pop. That one's completely different. That was pretty loud. But they work by a light at the bottom of it, and then the glass tube you see is filled with colored liquid, and at the bottom of it, it has something, I think it's some kind of gel or silicone or something, but the bottom of the glass tube is flat, so that it can sit directly down on top of light that's at the bottom of it, so you can kind of, it's not. See if I turn the flash off. The camera's not really picking it up, but there's a light at the bottom of that, and the glass sits on top of it, and then obviously lights get hot. When they get hot enough, you get bubbles. That's why they're called bubble lights. But see, they all have different bases and colors. I just think they're the neatest thing. Every year for Christmas, this was always my favorite thing about Christmas, is seeing the bubble lights. Because they are just Christmas badass.